Don't be late tomorrow. Is that car new? Is this your coat? Let's hurry. These next are there. These next are theirs. Did you like hot dogs? Did you like hot dogs? What do you do? This pencil is mine. He can't speak English. What are these? Does he play football? This is not mine. This movie is interesting. I know his name. David speaks Japanese well. What is this? I'm busy now. This music is good. Which car is ours? This camera is his. Is this the dictionary? Is this a dictionary? That is our company. Alice wasn't hungry then. She cannot run fast. Is this a notebook? They're German. Are you hungry? Let's go home. Where did he go? What are you doing? Whose notebook is this? That's a good idea. Is he busy now? I am from Canada. Can you help me? These are new cars. I'm afraid of snakes. She is a teacher. It was hot yesterday. Where's the bathroom? Can you hear me? Where are you from? Do you know him? I don't think so. I am studying English. Those are her books. Do you like baseball? Mr. Adams teaches music. He doesn't like pizza. What's the temperature? What's in the bag? There is the wallet. Do they play football? I'm not thirsty. Andy lives in Paris. Is the dog big? I'll pay with cash. We play tennis. Whose shoes are these? I like sports. Please look at me. Let's begin. I remember seeing him. Who wrote this book? I often visit him. Is that an apple? These are books. That is Charlie's bag. Was it cloudy yesterday? This is his bicycle. What are you doing? Open the door. How old are you? Patricia lives in Chile. He is tired. Her hair is long. My father doesn't smoke. Are those the doors? This is Mr. Winson. Is this your notebook? Is this computer yours? Where's he sleeping? Who is that man? What are those fish? Where does he live? What time is it? Judge knows you. How's your father? I am having lunch. I usually play basketball here. My mother isn't here now. Is it far from here? Please write your name here. I play baseball with them. Are you free tomorrow afternoon? Did you make it yourself? What lovely flowers these are. They are my good friends. Let's play chess before dinner. I don't have a passport. Can I try this on? How hot this room is. Linda's father is a doctor. That house is Mr. Williams. Can I use a pen? We studied Spanish last night. May I have your name? She is really smart, isn't she? Is he your big brother? Can you play the piano? What do you think? He has 2 black cats. Do you have an appointment? What day is this today? You shouldn't stay up late. What are you listening to? I've lost my wallet. How long did you stay? That is Charlie's. Those are her books. That is her bag. That is not her bag. She sometimes eats Italian fruit. This watermelon is not sweet. I'd like to eat outside. I'd like to eat outside. It's getting colder and colder. Is it fine in Tokyo? These are my mother's glasses. This piano is my mother's. With the heavy bracelet for them. That is Charlie's bag. That is electric vehicle. Is he your big brother? How did you get here? Does she study math hard? Did he study English yesterday? Can you close the window? The cell phone is hers. How's the weather? The weather is fine today. Is that lake very deep? Is that lake very deep? She doesn't drive a car. Shall we take a break? Where were you this morning? How's the weather there today? Do you live near here? He stopped smoking last year. I was late to school. May I ask a question? Please don't close the door. When is your birthday? That is not her bag. That is not a snake. He always goes to London. Cheese is made from milk. Those men are not German. How do I use it? He isn't an English teacher. She doesn't have an iPad. This apple is not red. I watch TV every day. She got sick this weekend. It's Miss Smith from Canada. Please don't touch me. I don't know her name. This train goes to Tokyo. Her English is very good. This apple is not red. This watermelon is not sweet. This is a small orange. I can play the guitar. Walking is good for health. Where was this picture taken? I watched a movie yesterday. I have to clean my room. He went to Korea last Sunday. Did you know where he went? Do you know where he went? I forgot to do my homework. Your PC is on the table. My son can use a computer. Can your wife drive a car? She's listening to music now. Have you ever visited foreign countries? I am a high school student. How's the weather in London? There were a lot of birds. What do you do on weekends? What do you do on weekends? What a beautiful picture that is. Mr. Wilson doesn't live in France. How does your father live in Roma? How do you spend your evenings? Which movies do you like best? We would not play golf then. She likes apples better than grapes. There are 3 chickens over there. Did you play tennis last night? Who was swimming in the pool? I'd like to change my reservation. I get up at 6:30. I get up at 6:30. Were they in Spain last week? Do they play soccer after lunch? Is there a supermarket near here? Which bus goes to Central Park? The vase was broken to pieces. I'll call you back at 6:30 p.m. Are those boys high school students? Where should I put my baggage? It's time to go to bed. Is he playing table tennis now? I prepared my computer by myself. The flower will come out soon. She doesn't like power very much. Do you always go to Australia? My passport was stolen by someone. May I have your phone number? Let's go to the sea tomorrow. What did you do last Saturday? I cried because I got moved. Your son looks like his father. Walking I walk more quickly than usual. Do you have any email rest? She was very kind to me. This train goes to Tokyo. The house on the corner is ours. I was late because of the rain. Mr. White was waiting for the bus. There are two birds in the garden. She usually play. Does she often play with you? We were in Seattle 4 days ago. How did you go to the station? Have you been to Paris before? Have you been to Paris before? Which is your cell phone? This or that? What do you have in your pocket? He came back without buying any wine. Where do you want to eat tonight? My son lives in our apartment. My son lives in a new apartment. My son lives in the new apartment. I study about 2 hours every day. Can I borrow something to write with? How did he go to the station? Are there any nice restaurants around here? Mr. Steve didn't go to school last night. I can't believe you remember my birthday. I can't believe you remember my birthday. I have a cat and a dog. Would you like to play a game? I have to go to the dentist. When does the school start in the U.S.? What kind of newspaper do you read? Jack and I are in New York. The building shook because of the earthquake. What do you do for work? There is a church near my house. Let's leave as soon as he arrives. I've been to the Grand Canyon before. I'm pleased with my new house. He sometimes plays the piano flute. My son is a high school student. I must finish my homework before dinner. He was doing his homework last night. Don't go out after it gets dark. It's not difficult to speak English. It's not difficult to speak English. I remember playing football here last year. I usually go to the bed at 10. When does your husband get up? What time does your husband get up? What time does the husband get up? Can you move the desk by yourself? What are you doing? What are you going to do tomorrow? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you going to do tomorrow? What are you going to do tomorrow? Was John taking a shower this morning? A classroom is on the floor.